And we are back with Project Wrx, and we're, like you said, we're 4 for 4. We're ready to go. We have terrible luck. Was I there when you broke the?
Yeah, you were there.
I was there.
You watched me drill them all out too.
You did drill them all. I feel like I actually recorded that. Every time we take off these goddamn cam gears, because this is basically probably the last time that you guys saw it. It basically looked like this, minus timing cover. But oh, you took off all the timing stuff, right? Time belt. Yeah. So anyway, just to get you guys caught up, we just took off all 4 of these bolts that are holding on these guys here, but they are put on with 23 foot-pounds and then 45 degrees. It is an immense amount of torque on these stupid things, and I actually had to buy these Company 23 tools for it's a single ABCS set, so there's 2 different ones, as you can see. Bada bing, bada boom. This is the ABCS one, and then this is just a regular one. You can see the difference.
Yeah, these stupid phenolic ones, though, if you don't get them real right, they'll crack.
I know. It barely holds on. The tool barely holds on to this to actually get it off. And then the ABCS one, this is the one that actually has oil going through it to kind of phase the timing. This one's a little bit easier to get off because there's bigger notches to hold it. Anyway, are we splitting case halves? I don't know.
I mean,
we're getting heads off for sure.
Heads off, I'm stoked.
Yeah. The goal today is definitely getting heads off. All the timing stuff came off. We definitely need to make some good progress today. Because we're trying to get it to the machine shop as soon as possible and finally get this thing running back in the car. We're gonna get some good work done. What do you want me to do?
Okay, so go ahead and try to take that oil filter off by hand.
You know what? I actually have the tool to do this now, and I didn't bring it.
I do too. It's called a fucking screwdriver.
Ready? Oh my god!
The only thing that's actually tight on this motor,
absolutely,
is the oil filter.
the oil filter. Because no, the exhaust manifold nuts holding this stupid thing on, literally like this, off. Okay, let's get the next one.
Gotta be a fucking behemoth.
Hold. Oh god. Oh god.
Nope, that ain't going.
That's not happening.
Right.
Dude, I'm actually really upset because I have that socket. I literally have it from Tasty Designs. Shit.
No, dude, you break that thing in a heartbeat.
No, you haven't seen it.
It's 3D printed, right?
Of course.
You really think something 3D printed will hold up?
I think so.
Alright. Here's how we're gonna get this off.
I know what you're gonna do.
Fucking ghetto hammer.
You're doing it.
And the fucking screwdriver.
Oh god. Is that it? There you go. Oh, dude, my
what is
socket.
This filter too?
What is that? Subaru or nothing. Let's see if I can get this off with one hand. Full send. Full send. Oh.
You got the tight one.
Nope.
Oh man.
If I can do that with one hand, we have issues. We have issues. Again.
One more. Uno más.
Uno más. Oh my god, dude. Shut up.
You loosened it before you started recording.
No, I didn't. Yo, you get the bottom. Please get the bottom.
Oh.
Can you get to it? Oh god, I gotta get the heat shield off. What? It's just a known thing at this point that like all the bolts holding this thing together were just loose. Minus the oil filter was tight. I don't understand. It's just like, that should be hand tight. So we had it opposite when he was in class, whoever assembled it. He's like, you know what? We're gonna go tight on the oil filter, everything else loose. Hand tight. I don't get it.
I will say this, I've never seen heat shield bolts come out this easy before.
This is upsetting.
Have you showed everybody my custom snap-on ratchet?
Do you have a custom snap-on ratchet?
You literally can't buy this in stores. Like,
no,
this
because
is
we bent it.
Custom design.
Very impressive.
Very ergonomic design.
Yes. Just so you know, I'm not joking. Yeah. If those are loose, I'm gonna be upset. Please. Shit, you know I wasn't joking though. Please do the other ones. Please do the other ones. Ready? Bro,
can I get it with one finger?
Yeah, okay. Yo, no, one finger, please get it off. Hold on,
pinky.
Ready?
We're doing it with the pinky.
Shut up. Oh god, the only tight one? Dude, just let it happen.
Now we're gonna go with middle finger.
Okay, middle finger.
I don't want to lose it though. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, dude, this is way too tight.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't understand. Oh god.
What are these?
Dun, dun. What does it look like? Not as bad as I thought. I was expecting greatness.
It's actually kind of clean.
So, just like we thought, he does have ARP stuff. At least for the head, but I don't know if he has the case half bolts. Cams look decent. Nothing too crazy.
My guess, knowing the shop that did it, they probably reused the case bolts.
Oh god. So we got issues. We got issues. We got the valve cover off. We got the cams out. Number one, just to set the scene if you guys didn't know, there is 1, 2, 3 bolts on each side holding it in.
Whoa,
These four.
There's 6 bolts.
I said 3 and 3 on each side. I said 3 on each side. Oh, fuck
and
me.
6.
Okay, 12. All right, there's 12.
There's 12.
Bro, I'm blowing. I'm tired. I'm tired. All right, there's 12 bolts holding this in. Right.
Just in case somebody's building a motor.
Just
out there,
yeah.
really
If you're following this,
little bit of help.
you might need to know that. Anyway, so just to give you guys a reference, these bolts here, right? These should be 14 foot-pounds, which is like nothing. And
Calling me right now.
oh god, and then these ones should be 7 foot-pounds. And they were all extremely tight, and what that did is the journal itself was done for, which I'll show you right now. Right there, boys. Another Subaru down. You can hear it, you can feel it. They over tighten these bolts so much that the cams were sitting in the bores so hard you could barely even rotate it. You should always test after you torque it down. If it rotates, it should spin pretty freely and have a little bit of space so oil can flow through there. All these oiling holes in the shop that previously did it tightened it too much down. Didn't obviously follow the torque specs or whatever, and as you can see now, engine is done for. Oh god. Oh god. So he has ARP stuff, so we can't just slide it off really. How's it looking?
Why is there all that oil in there? That's a lot of oil.
Good morning. Where's it? I mean, from the heads? I don't know.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't. Lost in the sauce.
I'll take a picture of that. Okay,
Interesting.
Can you send me up a rag so I can put this?
I can do that. Okay, so now we are working on the other head. We're gonna see this, check it out. Hopefully these bolts are not gonna be tightened down to freaking 1,000,000 foot-pounds like the other ones. But basically what we're at right now is this head fully off. We finally saw the pistons, and actually the cylinder walls and the pistons look decent, right? I mean, they look decent. There was no like detonation. You know what I mean? It looked decent. I'm really just trying to see if...
The only thing we did find was all that oil sitting on top of the pistons. I'm thinking that's probably because the motor was tilted down and all the oil collected, and then as soon as we tilted it up, that's the only guess.
Probably.
I mean, that just...
Well, because what's weird is, I mean, when it was on, it wasn't shooting blue smoke everywhere, you know what I mean?
True.
So, just going back from the original. So that's probably why. But now, basically, we're just going to try to get this head off, and we're probably going to be finished with that. But at the end of the video, we'll talk about where we're going to move forward, what's going down, what's going down, what am I even saying? I don't know what I'm saying.
Going down.
We'll figure it out. Oh! What now? Shut up. That is, you used whatever bolt? Bro! Why? We can't even make this up. Like, what is going on? They just said, you know what? The cam bolts weren't good enough. We're using that one now. Is that Home Depot?
No, it's...
Bro! What is that? You taking a photo? Yeah, awful.
It's going to the guy. Fuck.
Like, what the fuck? That is Home Depot special right there. That's what that is.
That's automotive.
Lost. They just decided that one's gonna work. Jesus Christ,
Did they drill it out to like a fucking...
We need to get this thing off.
Can you find me a 6.12?
It's coming off.
It's cold.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was strong. I thought it was strong. Now what's happening? Am I live? Am I good? We're still good.
Ooh, look at the scraping there. That's not good.
We're looking here. Shine some lightage. You got lightage?
A flashlight.
Here, give it. Thank you. So we should be seeing a crosshatch because, as we all know, there's only 1,500 miles on this thing, and you can kind of feel it too. But
I think they ran it without oil for longer than 10 seconds.
Oh,
that's not good.
No bueno.
Oh God, there's just gouges everywhere.
Goodbye, engine. We're done for today.
Okay.
We gotta talk.
What are we talking
So, we're down to a short block. And our findings are the head's pretty much toast. One of the heads for sure is toast. A lot of marring, scarring, all bunch of bullshit in the journal. A lot of stuff. But I mean, the pistons themselves, the top of the pistons look fine. I still am convinced that it's the piston pin that's messed up, where we're hearing a little bit of knock back and forth. But
yeah, you got a burrito on this.
We bet a burrito. We bet a burrito that it's the piston pin. I'm saying that it is. You're saying that it's not?
I don't know what it is. We're gonna find it though. If it's the piston pin, he wins a burrito. That's all there is to it.
Absolutely. But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, basically, the guy's options are at this point is what? I mean, either...
You gotta remember, we also found all that marring on the cylinder walls.
True.
So right where there should have been cross-hatching, that's a problem too. So right off the bat, we're gonna have to go oversize on the pistons.
True.
So that's kind of a bummer because we're trying to keep this, on a budget conscious level for this guy. But at this point, we are at least one cylinder head in, maybe even a couple of camshafts in. So, we're gonna do everything we can to keep it cheaper. But
yeah, we're trying to keep it on a budget. But the guy that we're doing it for, we're trying to just inform him on obviously everything that's going down. And so far, it's not looking the best. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all gonna be great. I think. I hope.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get a cherry motor back together, and that's it.
And the car's still here. I realize it's literally still the Hawkeye is still over there. So we definitely got some good progress done. I am pretty stoked on it. The last thing I wanted.
But the options. We didn't talk about the options.
Oh yeah, options.
Complete short block with complete heads, ready to go. Because a new bare cylinder head's like $500.
True.
Then you got to do all your valves, make everything fit, and then we're talking a lot of money there.
Yeah.
Or he just buys each individual part and we piece it together. Or if there's a company that'll do a complete long block, that's a really good way to go as well.
Yeah, because if we were able to buy a long block, obviously fully assembled, then the progress, or we would make just progress immensely, and we would just be able to throw it in there, or throw on the intake manifold. We would swap over the rails, the turbo, all this aftermarket stuff on the top, and then we would be able to just drop it in and start it up essentially. So that would probably be the best, but probably
not the least expensive.
Not the least expensive. I feel like it'd be more expensive to piece everything together and then have us assemble it. So he definitely has some options.
I mean, if he could find a set of cylinder heads somewhere, complete or just brand new, and bolt those onto a new short block that we build, that's a good way to go too. So he's got options. He's got to think about some things, figure out what's going to work for him, and he's hinting at potentially not putting an EJ back in there.
Possibly going.
I don't know.
Something.
Do you want to talk about that?
I mean, it's options. It's options. Well, yeah. So like, apparently the guy that we took the engine out, he might possibly be wanting to swap a different engine instead of an EJ if this is just completely toast. So we'll see. We'll leave that for another video, I think. We'll leave it for another video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are going to keep taking this thing apart, and then just a last update on the Hawkeye, which is getting wrapped. I got progress photos. What do you he knows the color.
Oh,
you know the color. You ain't saying the color. You ain't saying the color. There's only literally 3-4 people that know the color, and he's the first one that saw it on the car with me because I got progress photos today, and it looks...
I don't know. I still think it might be 2 different colors.
Shut up! Whoa! Whoa!
2 different colors.
Hold on. Basically, I got a photo of the front fender, the hood, and the trunk in different lightings, and it looks like different shades. That's the only hint I'll give you guys. But don't say it. Don't say it. Hey, did it look good or no? Did it look good? Okay, it looks so good. So I'm pretty stoked on that. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about that. Any other words?
That's it.
That's it. Don't say the color because you want to say it. Okay, I think we're done for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. more than me.
The motor's boned. That's all there is to it.
We'll
see what's gonna happen later. Okay, bye.